So I already did a video on the Jaguars earlier in the off season, so there's not really much more I have to say about them. They're still the team I thought they were going to be, and that's a run first defensive team. And judging by the preseason, that's what they're shaped up to be. But there is this one thing that, if I'm a Jaguars fan, I should be concerned about, and it's the whole quarterback situation. They started off with Bortles, obviously, and then all of a sudden, you're like, oh no, Chad Henne, he's going to be our starter. And then a week later, they switched back to Blake Bortles. So I don't know if there's going to be some quarterback issues. Well, there's going to be some quarterback issues, obviously, because I don't trust Blake Bortles. I don't think he's going to be a good quarterback. I think his career is pretty much over at this point. But there is this thing going around. Personally, I don't see it as a big issue, but everyone else does. And that's the fact that Blake Bortles wasn't elected a team captain in Jacksonville. Personally, I don't think it means much, but a lot of people are making a big deal about it, so maybe Bortles is losing the locker room. So that's always bad when the players start doubting you as a quarterback. The team starts playing bad, the team's morale goes down. So I don't know, it's looking like the Jaguars are in for another long season, even though I do think they improved a lot. They still have their great trio of wide receivers, but I did hear that Allen Hurns was in the trade block. I'm not sure if that's true, but that was the rumor going around during the preseason, the early stages of the preseason. But I highly doubt it that I'm trying to trade him. And then their offensive line, you had the whole Brandon Albert drama situation where he retired and then unretired, and then they cut him. So their offensive line is going to be slightly weaker than I initially thought, but apparently, according to Jaguars fans, Brandon Albert was getting done up by, I want to say, Dante Fowler. So maybe it's not much of a difference if he's there or not. But I do know they have Cam Robinson and Brandon Linder, excellent center. So their offensive line is probably at about the same condition ours is. And then their defensive line, of course, Malik Jackson, Fowler, Yannick Ngakoue, I don't know if I said that right, and Calais Campbell. A great defensive line, should, be worrisome. And then they got their linebackers, which is Miles Jack, Telvin Smith, and Paul Posluszny. I don't really care much about Paul Posluszny. He's, to me, he's just another player, honestly. But when we get into Miles Jack and Telvin Smith, man, specifically Telvin Smith, man, I absolutely love Telvin Smith. The guy, he can do it all. He's someone that can legit cover Tyler Ervin if we're going to use him as a pass catcher, how it seems like we're intending to do. And Miles Jack has just about everything, every ability that Telvin Smith has. But I'm not too sure about Miles Jack yet. He's still young. He still needs to grow, but he has the potential to be as good as Telvin Smith. And then we get to their secondary. Of course, you got Ramsey, you got Boyer. They have a pretty solid secondary. So special teams, I'm not sure how their special teams is, but there really isn't much else to know about the Jaguars that I haven't already covered in my previous video. Maybe next time we play them, I'm have a different feel for them because right now it's just all speculation. We don't know what the teams are gonna be until they actually play their games. So should we worry about the Jaguars week 1? Definitely, because everything's unknown right now. I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh man, the Jags fucking suck," because I'd be lying. Because what if the Jaguars come out and go 13-3? I don't know, man. I don't know. So definitely watch out for the Jaguars. They definitely match up well against us. So that's all I have for you today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.